business was going well before we got involved with ActionCOACH, but had been fairly static for the last couple of years, turning over a couple of £1 million, and we always were trying to achieve something better but never making that next step. But of course we never knew really how to structure the business because we'd never really been trained in how to run a business. The coach is giving us an all-round confidence. I'm having more time to extend my sales leads, work with my clients. I have a more focus in my day-to-day business because other people are taking on parts of my role that they should have taken, but we didn't realise the significance of putting in systems because we're sitting on a large pipeline of work and we needed systems that could deal with expansion without the wheels falling off the vehicle really. We've clicked on all sorts of levels and it makes coaching much easier because you're on such a similar wavelength, and I value him as a friend as well as an essential part of my business. The confidence and the structure of the business has enabled us to grow the turnover. So I would say within 3 months we were seeing noticeable financial changes. We had a good team before, everyone knew and recognised, our customers did, that we had a very good top team, but they've just moved to a different level, that nothing's too much trouble, they're totally focused, and that's what's really fired the growth over the last year, with the top team totally focused on it. For the last few years we've been fairly static around about 1.9 to 2 million turnover per annum. We started with ActionCOACH, the turnover increased about 2.6 million. This current year we're projecting in excess of 6 million, and I suspect the year after we're probably looking at a sales pipeline of in excess of 10 million. Before coaching started we had a fairly stable net profit around about the 2.4%. It's now risen to 5.6%. The actual direct staff has risen by 60% to deal with the turnover. I tended to do quite a bit on a Saturday and occasionally on the Sunday for a few hours. I haven't worked weekends now for what must be coming up in nearly a year. I've had more time away. I've put more time really for the family. And of course with the increased profits I have a slightly better standard of living as well. So all in all it's massively improved my work-life balance. And we hope to, our sort of BHAG is to be 20 million turnover by 2020, and we are actually on the cusp of probably achieving that, so we've got everything to go for. It's giving us the opportunity to put all the building blocks together for a very successful future for the business. I would recommend any business to look at ActionCOACH to provide them the platform to move their business forward. I've been extremely impressed. It's the right thing for virtually every business.